Hello, welcome. My name is Gian Casimir. I am an honorary academic advisor for Training Edge International, and I have a PhD in psychology. So, but don't hold that against me. Politics is a Latin word. It came from Latin. Poly means many, and ticks are blood-sucking parasites. So you have to remember that. All right? There'll always be politics. And I mean survive, because organizational politics is very stressful. When you believe that you're being treated unfairly, it's emotionally draining. So one way we can survive is to talk to people at work. By talking, you're getting it off your chest, as they say. So talk to people at work, ask them what they think. Talk to your family. Tell your family. Tell your friends. Ask them for their opinions. And try to be objective. Try to stay with the facts. And talking is very important, because talking releases our energy. Another way you can survive this is to actually go to the heart of the problem. Many people, most people I would say, lack the courage to confront those who are giving them their problems. So you need to learn to be assertive. And you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself. You can live like a lion or you can live like a cockroach. You got to make a choice. So if you live like a lion, you go tell these people. You can go tell your boss, you say, I don't think this is right. I have performed at this level, I have done this, and yet the other person who I've performed better than has been given a promotion or been given a reward or whatever the situation is. So you can talk to people logically, rationally, without getting too emotional, and ask them to explain the basis for their decisions. So one of the tricks for assertiveness is, use this technique. You say, when you do X, I feel Y because I think Z. For example, when you don't recognize my efforts, I feel that I am being disrespected and not appreciated because I think you are taking me for granted and favoring other people. So it's along those lines, okay? When you do X, I feel Y because I think Z. It's a very powerful strategy for dealing with people. So remember, you've got to confront some people. You cannot always avoid the problem. Avoiding the problem is how the problem survives. To kill the problem, you confront it. It's like shining light into a dark room. The darkness disappears. Another way you can survive politics is to reframe the situation. Is the glass half full or is the glass half empty? If you see the political behavior as people being bad to you, people not loving you, people not giving you the right treatment, well, that'll take you down. That's the downhill road. Another way to look at it is to see it as some kind of sick entertainment. You look at these people and you say to yourself, how can people behave like this? Where is the dignity? Where is the integrity? And remember, you can only give what you've got. If you've got no decency, if you've got no sense of justice, then you cannot give it to other people. So in a lot of ways, how people treat you is more a function of them than of you. For example, if I went up to Mahatma Gandhi and slapped him, I don't think he would have slapped me back. But if I got up to a criminal and I slap him, he'd slap me back. So how people treat you, how they respond to you, is really a function of them. So just remember, don't take politics personally because you just happen to be there. Don't take rain personally. It rains on everyone. It's very easy to get sucked into the silly little games that people play. So what can you do? Well, focus on your work. Do your work. Keep yourself clean. Don't give people ammunition. Make sure you follow the rules of your organization. You do everything that you're supposed to do, that you're expected to do. Do things on time, do them properly. Because when you are on the political fringe, then people are looking to get you. They're looking for reasons to criticize you. Because political behavior sometimes is really a type of bullying. So it's a form of workplace bullying where people don't give you what you're supposed to get. they might withhold information. They keep you on the outside, basically. That's a form of workplace bullying. So you can avoid it by just focusing on your work. In fact, that's what most people do. You focus on your work, and that's a good thing. Build your knowledge and skills base. You only get 24 hours a day. The richest man in the world, the poorest man in the world, or woman. Don't let these people waste your time. And when you build your knowledge and skills, then what you are doing, you're increasing your expert power. Your knowledge, your expertise, and your personality. You might have charisma, you might be able to influence people. People might be attracted to you for various reasons. So, position power, that comes and goes. So you don't want to be focusing on that. Focus on your personal power, because that stays with you. So it's really important. Increase your knowledge skills. Focus on your work. Avoid the problems that you don't have to deal with. Political animals smile a lot. They think I am their dentist. They're always showing me their teeth. If ever I meet someone who always smiles when I see them, I can't trust that person. Who do you know who's close to you who always smiles when they see you? Sometimes people are tired, sometimes people are angry. How can you always be smiling when you see me? So political animals smile a lot. Political animals are very smooth, and they're so smooth, they're like leopards, they're very hard to detect. And really, the only way to find out a political animal is after the fact. That's the only way to find out. And they have spent decades fine-tuning their ability to lie, their ability to manipulate, their ability to appear to be good. So it's very difficult to identify these people. But what you have to be conscious of is this kind of one criterion that I use. So a political person will be very nice to people who can benefit him or her. And those people who cannot benefit him or her or are a threat, then they have a very different approach. So a lack of consistency in how you approach people is one of the giveaway signs. So someone who's all friendly with the boss, or is all friendly with you because you're useful, well, that's a candidate for a political animal. But someone who's friendly to you and who doesn't benefit from you, cannot benefit from you, well, that could be more likely to be a genuine person. Remember, you'll never get rid of politics. So what can organizations do? Well, having organizational justice is crucial. People need to be treated with justice. People need to be rewarded based on merit. People need to be rewarded equitably. If I do more than you, I should get more than you. People need to feel that they are treated with respect. So organizational justice is a very, very important precondition, because even though I'm not a fan of red tape, when you do things by the book, then in a lot of ways that's fair, because it applies to everyone. So if something applies to everyone, then in some ways that's fair. If promotions are based on seniority, for example, which I don't really agree with, but just say you take that stand, well, at least that's fair. I've been here 3 years, you've been here 5 years, you get the promotion. So doing things according to the policies, according to the regulations, is crucial, because politics is all about bending the rules for self-gain. Make sure that people have voice. Organizations need to let people express themselves. Because if you don't voice your concerns, then people think you don't really mind. So that's why it's so important to speak out, to let people know that you are disgruntled, that what's going on is not acceptable. So organizations need to give you that. They need to encourage people to say, and tell them, hey, remember, you can always come and talk to me if you got any problems. Right? Transparency. You need transparency in decision making. Decisions are transparent. Everyone's salary should be known. Everyone's production bonuses should be known. Where's the secret? So no secrets. Very important. You can find me on the website. It's trainingedgeasia.com. One word, trainingedgeasia, no spaces.com. Send me an email if you want to talk, if you want to employ me, give me lots of money. Okay, so feel free to do that. Thank you. Thank you very much.